Okay, hello, welcome back to Thinking About Christianity. This is episode number 2 of our young YouTube channel. And like I said in the first episode, the first video, the purpose of our channel is to explain, to demonstrate that Christianity is true and good and beautiful. So throughout the weeks or months, however long this channel will last, we're going to do our best to demonstrate that and hopefully give you a lot of good reasons to take Christianity seriously and to show you that Christianity is worth thinking about. I mean, think about it this way. If the New Testament is accurate, okay? I'm just saying if. I'm not arguing for that right now. We'll do that in future videos. But I'm just saying if the New Testament's true and Jesus, the Jesus that's found in the New Testament, that he is who he says he is there, and that reality is just as he describes it in the pages of the New Testament, well, then Christianity is the greatest news ever. Okay? Because there is hope and there is purpose and there is meaning and there is an eternity of happiness and joy and glory and bliss. So that's one of the big motivations for doing this channel, is because we believe it's true. We think there's many reasons to believe it's true. And if you have like the best news in the world, even something that would be greater than, let's say, the cure for cancer, wouldn't you want to tell everybody? Well, in our view, we believe that Christianity is true. And, I mean, look, if I came on these videos and said, hey, I have the cure for cancer. No, let me go back for a second. If I did have the cure for cancer, or if you had the cure for cancer, wouldn't you go around telling everybody? Right? I mean, we would. Well, here Christianity is even better or more important than the cure for cancer, again, if it's true. So in our view, we feel like, well, we should be telling everybody because this is the greatest news ever. Now, you might be watching these and you might be thinking, Pete, I don't agree with you. I don't like Christianity, or I hate Christianity, or I hate Christians, or I've had a bad experience in a church, or I don't think that the Bible is good, that the God found in the Bible is not a good God. I mean, it could be so many reasons why we don't believe, okay? So over time, throughout these weeks, months, however long our channel lasts, we're going to take on different ideas, different objections, talk about different reasons for Christianity, and take on objections against it. So hopefully you'll stick around to see that. And remember, you can always email us with any thoughts or comments that you might have. And before I go, I want to share with you one more little quick story as to why we're doing this. Okay, so I mentioned about sharing the good news, that if Christianity is true, it's the greatest news ever. But there's another reason that's related to that, and it's this. I met a guy about 6-7 years ago who told me he was in college, a young guy, and he was saying that he was, with one of his electives, he was taking a world religions class because he's an atheist. I said, wow, that's interesting. Why as an atheist, do you want to take a world religions class? Like, how come? And he said, well, if I'm going to reject it all, I want to have a better idea of what I'm rejecting. And I thought that was a great answer. I thought, wow, I really respect that. That's integrity right there. So that type of thinking goes into these videos. If someone's going to reject Christianity, so be it. But hopefully they're rejecting the real thing. That they're not just rejecting a caricature or a bad experience that they had, or a misrepresentation. So in these videos, we're just going to talk basic, simple, not simple, but simply Christianity. That's what C.S. Lewis called it in his classic from last century, mere Christianity. So in other words, what are the foundational Christian beliefs that cut through all the denominations and just trying to form and offer a coherent Christian worldview? And if you stay with us and you watch these videos, and again, you're not going to agree with everything that we say, that's fine. That's totally fine. But hopefully it'll just give you a better idea that, like I said before, Christianity is worth thinking about. It's worth that Jesus of Nazareth can be trusted. And if it is true, it's the greatest news ever. And like I said, we're going to do our best to show that Christianity is true and good and beautiful. Yeah, I think that's all I have for this video.